Hello, Lena. How are you today? Of course, you can have a general reading. Okay, so let's start with your question. Card number 7. Okay, so use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problems or get answer to your question. Okay, so that's your advice from the animal spirit guides. Let's see what the angel's answer has to tell us. It says reconsider. So I don't know if you have something specific on your mind. So, guys, I'm just gonna pick random. So I'm gonna do for about an hour and with live readings today. So just pop your question and please leave a small number next to your question, a number between 1 and 10, or um, so that will be much appreciated. Okay. So we are doing Lena, so let me do something. So, okay, so we're doing Lena, card number 7. Okay, so this is a reading for Lena, a general reading. Let's have a look. Okay, Lena. Okay, so let's see. What is going on? A general reading. So I don't know if there's something that you feel is a little bit stressful for you. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because I pulled the card of the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is a card of taking time out. So, but maybe you just need a good night's sleep, or you need some kind of rest, or to take some time out. But while you are taking your time out, maybe from stressful work, or um, I don't know what's stressing you out, but it's you will be safe and protected. Okay, so um, that's what I'm seeing with this card. I also pulled a card of the Hermit. So this is the card of Virgo, and it's sort of like you need to be. Maybe you have the need to be on your own, or reconsider something, or think something through. Something is maybe bothering you. Something is maybe you need to make a decision. So this is a choice. It's not like you don't have friends or supportive people around you, but this is your choice. You need to um, uh, sort of like view your options, and sort of like make a decision. What is it that you're going for, sort of. Okay. um I also pulled this card of the Hierophant. So this is a card of learning. So I don't know if you're studying or there is some kind of work, that requires some more skills, learning. Uh, but uh, this is a very positive card. So this is also a card of being, feeling creative. Okay. You also have the card of the Page of Wands. So this is about communication that's going to come in for you, and it's going to come in quick. So uh, I don't think it's anything major. I just think it's sort of like everyday, you know, stuff. It can be a nice email, a nice phone call, something that you've been looking for, that you will be looking forward to. So next to it, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is an older guy. Is when we talk about older, he's older than 35. And he's mature, and it looks like he has his cup next to him, and cups usually represent feelings. So uh, maybe he's going to offer you something. Okay, so then it's up to you to decide if you want to take it or not. Okay, so um, this King of Cups looks quite spiritual. Okay, so I don't know if you have someone in your life that is on sort of like on the spiritual side. Okay, so and then we have the Death card and the Rebirth. So this is about transformation. This is about going through changes. Okay, so uh, it is about leaving maybe something behind and looking in a different direction. It can be a rebirth. Maybe you start all over again with the old. So I don't know what how this sits with you, but this is about looking at things from a different perspective, or um, maybe you will see something, see a situation from a different light. Um, but anyway, this is about leaving something behind and looking at things different. Okay, this is about transformation. It can also mean that you're going to leave, and maybe you're working on some old patterns, and maybe you think that, well, this doesn't work anymore. I want to rebuild myself in a way. So this is a very good card to get. Okay, so and yeah, uh, positive change is going to come in for you. So we have the last card we have is the Queen of Swords. So maybe this is you. Okay, so this is someone who's being very smart, someone who's um, it can be someone who's being very strategic. I think you pronounce it. I'm not so sure. But someone who's good business wise, and someone who's a quick thinker, and but maybe you do have some. Um, Maybe you're not so good with your emotions. You feel more comfortable with with uh, what do you call it, with facts or numbers, or when things is going straightforward sort of thing. So and when it comes to feelings, you feel a little bit more uncomfortable. So I don't know um, if this resonates for you or not, but that's what I'm picking up for you. Okay, so um, yeah. You need to take some time out. There will be coming in some good news for you. There is a learning curve coming in for you. Is higher, maybe higher education, or you need to learn some kind of skills. And the King of Cups is going to come towards you and offer you something. It's up to you to accept it or not. And you will be going through a transformation from death to rebirth. So this is the card of transformation. So I think it looks actually quite good for you. Okay, so that's your reading for today, Lina, and thank you for your question. So let's see. Okay, so number 5. Okay. So I'm just going to pick random, so just post your question down below. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without hesitation, okay? So there will be, for me, it looks like you will be presented with some kind of opportunity, so then you should go for it, okay? So that's the animal spirit guides that I have for you. Okay, card number 5. Okay, so within the next few weeks, okay, so this is also a card that I pull for you. Okay, so maybe you will be getting some kind of opportunity that's going to come to you within the next weeks. General reading. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we pull the card of the 5 of Cups. Okay. So the 5 of Cups looks like, maybe, I don't know what's been going on. Maybe I get this feeling that you feel that you lost out on something. Okay, maybe you lost out on an opportunity, or something didn't work out the way you were hoping for. Okay, but when that is said, I have the 3 of Pentacles. So there is a need to. It looks like you're working on something. And there is a need to work with others to complete this task, and it is also important to pay attention to the details, and maybe there is also a need for some more learning, or taking a course, or maybe so. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, so there is coming in some money for you. It's going to bring in money. So this is a card of abundance. So you will be well taken care of when it comes to money, it looks like. And we have the King of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. So for me, it looks like there is 2 men who's going to come towards you, one older and one younger. And both are sort of like it's going to come towards you and offer you something. Okay, so I don't know. For me, it looks like he's, for me anyway, this guy, it looks like he has some love interest for you. Don't you think so? So it's going to come towards you, and with, he's having flowers in his hand. So I think that he's interested. Okay, so but it's yeah, it is what it is. And we also have the King of Cups. So this is an older guy, but he's also have some kind of good emotions, some feelings towards you. So I think it also is going to offer you something. So it's up to you to make a decision. we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can indicate there is a need to make a decision, but usually this is multitasking. So you do have a lot on your plate. So you deal with everyday stress and all the things that we all need to deal with. But it can also be very stressful as well. So I pulled a card of the last. This is the last card that I pulled for. This is the Fool. So this is about you will be presented to a new opportunity. Just maybe to go on a journey, maybe to go on some kind of adventure. So it's up to you to accept it. But I think um, I think this will be quite uplifting and freeing for you. And it is about being young. I don't care how old you are, okay, but it's sort of like the smell of freedom, okay. So and just taking a leap of faith and go with the flow. So this is a very positive card. So this is new beginnings that's going to come towards you. So I think it looks very exciting for you. So that's the reading that I have for you, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay. Okay, so Luna Moon, general love reading from you, please. Card number 7. So let's see. This is the angel answers, so oracle card. So it says trust. You need to trust the process. Okay. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Okay, so.
Jeg fant ingen steder som passer.
Sorry about that, just my phone went off. So maybe it's just trying to tell you to be mindful, okay? So let's have a look. Okay, let's see. So, I don't see a lot of love in this reading, okay? So for me it seems like uh, I don't know if you have like you're struggling with your own demons in a way. Maybe you need to do some kind of inner work. Uh, I do think there is something that you're thinking about because in your reading comes with the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about you need to make a decision. Okay. So maybe you have options. Okay. So, but I don't see that it doesn't show up in your reading. But there is you need to make a decision about something. Okay. And I think it's very important for you to take your blindfolds off. So because because it's not going to go away. So make a clear decision. What is it that you want? You have also the ten of the ten of wands. So this is I don't know if something has been a burden. So maybe a relationship has been a burden, or something in your life has been a burden. But it's sort of like it for me. It feels like we're leaving that behind. So you can see by this card that you're carrying around on a lot of burdens, and it's been a difficult road. So for me, it looks like you're leaving that behind, but it also looks like you're carrying on some kind of burdens or maybe some patterns, that doesn't serve you anymore. So maybe you should just try to release that, put it at rest. So, and the rest of your journey will be a lot easier if you understand what I'm saying. But the good thing about the 10 and wands, this is a cycle that comes to an end. Okay, so this is after 10, you start with a card number 1 again. So this is good news for you. It also looks like there will be coming in some kind of good news or communication for you. It's going to come in quite quick. So I don't think it's anything big, but it's just um, uh, an unexpected phone call for someone that you maybe have been thinking about or wanted to hear from, an email or a text or whatever. So this is something's going to make you happy. We have the Ace of Swords. So if you've been having difficult, choosing your path or making a decision, this is going to give you clarity. So it's going to be a lot easier for you. So the Ace of Swords is also a card of success and about new beginnings. And it is sort of like the universe is giving you a big yes and giving you a thumbs up. So this is also a good card for you. So if you have sort of like been stuck in between things in your life, this is going to open up for you. It's going to be a lot easier. But there is a need for some balance. Okay, so if you feel that you have not been treated fair, there will be you will regain balance. That's what I'm saying for you. Um, we have the Page of Cups, so it's it can be it can be an offer of love. Okay, it doesn't happen quick. It's sort of like it's going to happen over time. So I think you need to be patient with this. Okay, but there is some kind of love offer is going to come towards you. Um, yeah, and I also think that you are a very highly spiritual person, and you are deeply connected with yourself. So it is sort of like, but you need to. It's important for you to speak your truth, okay, and open up um, your throat chakra, so that you will be able to speak freely. What it is that you need and desire. Okay, so that's what I have for you, and yeah, thank you for your question. Okay, And thank you for coming to my channel. Okay. Okay, Mama B. So what's coming from me and Michael? Card number 7. You and Michael. Helpful people. Okay, so maybe you have some close friends, around you that is willing to give you some help and some guidance. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So for me, it looks like if you want to get close to your person, Michael, it's important for you to pay attention to and observe what he's saying, and also his action. Watch his action. Okay, so and so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about that. So let's see. So what I'm meaning with that is, if he says that, well, he's going to come and pick you up and he doesn't show up, or maybe he comes late, this is something that, that is telling you something, okay? So just be mindful about that. But let's have a look about what's coming for you and Michael. Mama B and Michael, card number 7. Okay. So it looks like, because you pulled the card of the Hanged Man, so it looks like maybe you feel that not much is happening in this connection. Okay, so maybe you think it goes too slow. You want this connection to go forward. Okay, and you think that maybe not much is happening. So we have the Emperor. So this is sort of like a force outside ourselves. It can be your boss, it can be your father, it can be your husband, but it's something that you can't control. Okay, so maybe this maybe you have done your part. Okay, so then it's up to the other person to decide, what's going to happen in this connection, if you understand what I'm saying. So because you sort of like can't control it in a way. But the Lover cards shows up in your reading, so it is feelings between you and Michael. Okay, so this is of course a very positive card, but next to it we have the 7 of Cups. So it looks like there has been some kind of disappointment. So, and well, I'm not so sure if you're happy with the way things is the way things is moving. Okay, maybe you're just weighing your options, and you sort of like, you don't know which to pick or which way to go, sort of thing. It can also be that you have someone else in your life. So I don't know if this is your person Michael, or this is someone else, but it looks like uh, you're gonna he's gonna he's gonna offer you his love, okay, and he's coming with um towards you with good emotions, okay. So this is an offer of love for you, okay. And we pull the card of the strength. So the strength card is about that you're a lot tougher and than you think you are. Uh, so I think it's also important for you to have some boundaries. So and make clear on what is it that's important for you. So you will have the strength no matter what's going to happen in your life or in this connection. You are strong, okay, and you will be able to pull it through, okay. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, the last card I picked is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is sort of like a card of you moving away. So you're leaving something behind, and but you're still carrying around a lot of burdens. Um, so I don't know if you will be leaving Michael, um, or there will be a shift in this connection. So I'm going to pull some more cards on the Ten of Wands. Let's have a look. Okay, Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is a very positive, two excellent cards. Okay, so I want to show you them. So we pull the Ten of Wands. So I said that it looks like you're leaving something behind, and you're packing up your gears and you're moving in a new direction. But this card is about celebration. This is about the feeling of coming home. Okay, and this can also sort of like indicate not particularly marriage, or but it's this is a card of celebration. Okay, this is a fabulous card, but you will have like a big sense of, finally I reached the destiny, or finally I came home to myself, and I've sort of like I found a home uh, where I can rest and be myself, and be surrounded with people that I can trust and loved ones. So this is a very, very positive cards to get. And and this is the Sun card. So there is not a cloud in the sky. So this is a card of the abundance. This is about joy. This is about summer. This is about fertility. This is about, all the good things, that you can think of. Okay, so this is a very, very good card. So when it comes to you and Michael, I think that there is love in this connection. Okay, I also see it looks like there has been some kind of disappointment. Okay, and for me, it also looks like maybe you will be leaving this connection. Okay, it looks like you're traveling on your own. Okay, but I don't know the details in your life. Okay, but the end result, no matter if this is Michael or someone else, I don't know, but you will be so abundant. Okay, there is so much good thing that's going to happen for you. So this is very, very positive. Okay, so don't worry. Don't try to to control everything. Okay, just see what happens. Okay, and just try to go with the flow and listen to your intuition, because it's going to guide you to this abundance. Okay, so this is very, very good. Okay, so Mama B, that's what I have for you. Okay, and I'm very excited for you. So let me know how things work out for you, and thank you for your question. Okay, so a general reading, of course you can. So since you didn't pull a number to your question, I'm just going to pull card number 3 for you, and I hope that's okay. Okay, so I pulled the card of the 2 of Pentacles. So there is some kind of multitasking in your life. So I think that you are quite busy. Okay, so make sure you don't get stressed out, because it looks like you need to get some time for yourself. Okay, it's time for a break. It's time to get some good night's sleep. Okay, and maybe take some time off. But you're protected, and you will be safe. Okay, and everything will be okay. So I don't want you to worry about that. I pulled a card of the Devil card. So the Devil card is about addiction. It can be about basically about anything. It can be about maybe your this can be sex. It can be drugs. It can be all kinds of bad habits. Okay, so um, and the thing is that you're sort of like the feeling of that you're addicted to it. You sort of like can't get enough of it. So I don't know if in what area this represents. Okay, so um, I just want you to be mindful about that. Okay, so maybe you do have some what do you call it, bad habits that you need to pay attention to and maybe release. Okay, so, but it doesn't necessarily mean that this is something serious. Okay, but I just want you to be mindful about that. If you have been having problems, with making decisions or in not knowing, where you stand or where to go, you will be getting clarity. We pull the card of the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about new beginnings. This is about seeing things for what it is, knowing what you want. This is the universe is going to give you a big yes and thumbs up. Um, so if your mind has been foggy, you will be your head will be clear on what to do, and there will also be some balance in for you. So if you feel that something has been in imbalance, balance will be restored for you, and you are much stronger and wiser than you think you are. Okay, so no matter what life is going to throw at you, you will be able to pull it through. I think also that maybe there will be coming in for you some kind of small gift, maybe a promotion. But anyway, a gift, maybe not something major, but something that you're gonna be happy about. Okay, and you have the 3 of Cups, so there will be coming in some celebration for you. So there is something that you looks like you're going to be celebrating with your girlfriends, and you looks like maybe you're going for a wedding, or maybe you're just going out on town. I don't know, but you look dressed up, and you're going out, for a laugh and to celebrate something that's going to make you happy. Okay, so this is a good, quite good reading, I think. Okay, let's pull some cards for you from the animal spirit guides. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without hesitation. So there will be there will be coming in some opportunity for you. Okay, so just go with the flow and grab it. Okay, because it's gonna take you places, and it's gonna bring you a lot of joy. Okay, so my good friend, that's what I have for you. Okay, so let me know how things is gonna work out for you, and thank you. Okay. So is Larry going to come back to me? Card number 3. Is Larry going to come back to me? Let's have a look. Card number 3. Card number 3. Larry. Um, I'm not sure about that. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Anyway, for now, because we have the card of the 3 of Swords, so there is heartbreak. Okay. So something in this connection is now working out the way you wanted. Okay. And maybe there was a lack of some kind of balance in this connection. Maybe you were the one who was, offering you your love, your attention, and was putting in all the work, and he was just sort of like receiving and not giving. We have the card of the Emperor. So the Emperor is, maybe this is your husband or the person that you're asking about. This is a force outside of yourself. So you sort of like, you can't control it. There is not much you can do. So I guess you just need to give it some time and see what happens. So he's sitting there on this throne, and maybe he's sort of like viewing his options, and so I guess you just need to give it some time. But for me, it's if this person didn't treat you well, or uh, you felt like he abandoned this relationship or this connection, I think you should focus more on yourself. Okay, so yeah, there is sort of like you have maybe you do have options, or maybe there is a lot of things that you want to do in life, but maybe you feel like a little bit stuck, even though you maybe have things that you are able to do, but you sort of like can't get your act together and do these things. If you understand what I'm saying, you're sort of like in a way stuck in yourself. So I think it's important for you to give yourself permission, okay, and give yourself a yes, if you understand what I'm saying. So give yourself the support that you need to go forward. Okay. I also see that you have the 4 of Pentacles. So I think you're hurt, and because of that, you hold on to your emotions. You sort of like, maybe you don't want to reveal that to your person, or you sort of like you have the feeling of, I think you need to have the feeling of protecting yourself. You need to protect yourself. So um but we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is about the card of success. This is this is about new opportunities. This is about new beginnings. And it also, yes, okay, the universe is giving you a yes and a thumbs up. This is a cup is usually about, or is always about emotions. Pentacles is about maybe give some money. Okay, so but it can indicate that there will be a new beginnings. But for me, it looks more like you will be getting maybe some good news when it comes to work, or maybe that promotion is going to give you some more money. But we can't think that since you're asking about love, okay, that there will be some kind of offer that's going to come towards you. Okay, so I guess it's up to you to decide what you want with it. Okay, so I'll pull some more cards too, so you don't see if you can get some more clarity on that. Okay, so will Larry come back? Okay, so will Larry come back? So will Larry come back? Will Larry come back? No, I don't think that he will be coming back. I'm sorry to say that, okay, because we pulled the card of the Five of Pentacles. So I think that you feel left out in the cold, okay? And I'm so sorry to say that. And we also pulled the card of the Tower. So the Tower is, this is about a relationship that's doesn't work anymore, and it's been a burden, so it come crashing down, okay? So this is the breakup. And so, but the good thing about the Tower is it gives an opportunity to transformation, or to build something stronger. Okay, something that's more of value, something that's more in line with what you need. Okay, so I don't want you to be devastated about this reading. It doesn't mean that it's never going to happen, okay? But for now, the energy that is around you today, I don't see that's going to happen anytime soon, okay? But you need to give it some time. If this is something that you're really craving, something that you really desire, okay, you need to give it some time, okay? Because you are the magician, okay? So I think that you really want this connection, okay? And maybe you're trying to manifest your person. And you have all the tools, so maybe you will be able to do that, okay? But you need to give it some time. But in the meantime, I think it's important for you to work on yourself, okay? So because you are lovable and you're worth loving and you are a good person, so so be kind to yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you, okay? And take good care of yourself and let me know how that resonates for you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. Should I talk to S, my partner, for reconciliation? Card number 1. A year from now, okay? So maybe you need to give it some time. I don't think that you should force anything. Okay, you need to make your person um, come to you. What do you call it? Freely, if you understand what I'm saying. Something that he really wants, something that he really desire, because you're a lovable person, not because you sort of like are, what do you call it? Dragging him, if you understand what I'm saying. So you need to give him space, So I pulled this card, the unicorn, for you. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So I think you're very creative, okay? So maybe you need to be creative if you want your partner, if you want um, a reconciliation with your partner, okay? But I also think that you are someone who's being very creative and talented, okay? So, and maybe you also have a good sense of humor, okay? So let's pull some cards for you. Should I talk to S, my partner, for reconciliation? Card number 1. Okay, let's see. Card number 1 for reconciliation. Okay, let's see. Okay, so okay, first of all, I don't see any reconciliation. That's the first thing that I'm seeing. So I pull a card of the okay, I pull the 2 cards. This is swords card. So this is the 4 of wands. So it looks like there has been some kind of argument or discussion or something. Okay, so this is maybe this gives you a feeling of separation. Okay, not coming together. This also maybe makes you feel a little bit left out in the cold. Maybe you struggle with some kind of anxiety or depression. Okay, so maybe you're afraid that you're gonna blow it, sort of thing. Okay, but I don't know. This is the Emperor card, so this is something that you. This is a power outside of yourself. So he sits there on his throne, okay, and he's listening to you, but maybe he's not paying as much attention to you as you wish. Okay, so to sort of like gain his attention, okay, it's I think you need to be quite wise about it. I also see that and look, maybe you're a little bit stressed out as well. So you're multitasking, so there's a lot of things going on. You're quite busy, I think. So, well, the card doesn't say much if you should talk to your person about reconciliation or not. Okay, so, well, but if you ask me, regardless of the cards, I think that you should. And the reason why I think that you should is because then it's sad. Okay, so and it's also about taking charge. Being mature and taking responsibilities for your feelings. This is what I want. I want this because I love you. Uh, I I would like to be with you, um, and so on. So, and when that is said, there is not much that you can do. Okay, and then it's up to your partner. So if he doesn't want that, then it's okay. Then okay. And I don't think that you should be ashamed of it if he doesn't want your love or if he doesn't give you back, um, that the things that you want. Because I think it's important not to be attached to the outcome. Okay, just try to just go with the flow and see where it takes you, and at the same time focus on yourself. Don't put all your energy on your partner. Okay, focus on yourself and what is that I can do with myself and my life that's going to better me. Okay, that's what's going to put me in a better position, to blossom, and to be an awesome person. Okay, so I think that you should do that, even though I don't see any reconciliation on the table for you. Okay, and the thing is, you can't control the outcome. So because you can't control another person. Okay, so that it is what it is. So let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Uh, we have the Page of Cups, so maybe there will be an offer of love. Okay, in this connection. Okay, he's going to come towards you with some kind of offer. Okay, but it's going to come in slow. It's not going to happen fast. And I think that maybe you're a little bit bored. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time. Okay, and so maybe you get the feeling, well, am I wasting my time, sort of thing. Okay. You also have the card of Two of Swords. So take your blindfolds off and make a decision. What is it that you want? So don't be stuck in this energy. Okay. And tell him that you love this guy. I want you. I would like you to respond. I would like to have an answer. And so you either says yes, we can work on our problems. And if you say no, then I can go on with my life. Okay. So because you can't force anyone to love you. Okay. You don't want to do that. If they don't want the same thing as you, then you should move on. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So and try to find freedom. The ultimate goal in life, I think, is freedom and happiness. Okay, um, so that's what I'm saying. So, my good friend, that's your reading. Okay, and let me know how this resonates for you. And yeah, be good to yourself. Okay, and let me know how it turned out for you. Okay. Uh, let's see. Okay, current feelings and next action of Summit, please. I'm a Libra, he's Taurus, card number 3. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. So maybe you should just, maybe you should try to you need to work on yourself to feel more safe or good enough, or that you don't need approval from others. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, so that deep inside that you are good enough and you look good enough and you have the things that you need. Okay, to make sort of like your wishes to come true. Okay, and you also deserve it. Okay. So that's the card that I pulled for you. And let me pull another card for you as well. It says not the right time, okay? So let me pull some cards for you. Well, I pulled a card of the Ten of Cups. So this is about having it all. Okay, this is a very good card. So you're gonna feel loved and have abundance. Feel safe. So this is sort of like the ultimate family card, I will say. Okay, so this is a very good card, and I also think there will be some justice or some balance into your life. Um, uh, you also have the card of the Page of Swords. So this is maybe there is some news coming in for you. It can be. And there is something that you need to pay attention to when it comes to letters or an email, something. Okay, something that comes in writing, something that you need to pay attention to. I don't think you need to worry about that. Okay, but it looks like it can be some kind of an offer that's going to come towards you. Okay, so. But at the same time, as I pulled the Ten of Cups, I pulled the card of the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is about it is about option. I think that you do have a lot of options. Okay, and there's a lot of things that you want to do. So, but every time you try, sort of like to grab it, you sort of like it looks like it's like it disappears. You can't get a hold on it. Okay, so I think it's maybe you're a little bit of a dreamer as well. So maybe it's important for you to be real, if you understand what I'm saying. So um, it's sort of like to start small, okay, and see where it takes you, okay. Instead of I'm not saying that it's wrong to big dreams, okay, but sometimes we need to take small steps, okay. But regarding your person, I think that for me it looks like there is love, okay, and I think it's going to happen slow, okay. So I think you're going to see mini steps, okay. So it's not going to happen fast. So I guess what I'm saying is that you need to be patient and give it some time. So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay. So but I don't see any negative cards. So I guess you just need to give it some time and see what happens, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you today. And thank you. Okay, so this is going to be the last reading for today, okay? Okay, so you're asking about if you will have a chance of marriage with HJ. Lucky number 10. Okay, so let's have a look. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Okay. So let me pull some cards for you. Let's see. Okay, so I do see that you are hoping and dreaming about this, okay, and you want um, and you will very much like to see yourself get married to your person, okay. So I do think I do see there is an offer of love here, and that there is feelings in your reading. And I also see that I think that you're trying to manifest your person, and you're sort of like trying to manifest this, and that this is going to happen for you, okay. But I don't know, I pulled a card of the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about maybe there has been some kind of argument, discussion, some kind of conflicts, okay. So and if it has been something recent, okay. So but it's nothing major, okay, but it's something that you need to look at, something that you need to pay attention to. But the last card that I pulled for you is the Three of Cups, okay. So the Three of Cups is about going forward. This is you know this is positive emotions. This is about celebration, okay. So I think there is a possibility, okay. So I don't see like a marriage card, or the feeling of coming home, or the six of wands. I don't see that, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So I think you have a chance, okay. That's I'm afraid to give you like big hopes, but I do think that it can happen for you, okay. So that's what I'm seeing, okay. So And let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end this reading. I will be back tomorrow. So if you didn't get a reading from me today, you will definitely be getting a reading tomorrow. Okay. So in meanwhile, I appreciate that you connected to this channel today, and for all your like, and for everyone who has subscribed. That's much appreciated. Okay, so thank you for now, and I talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.